Hi, I'm Kylie Widseth.
And I'm Brianna Davis with the Wildcat Report. We're bringing you a special report by Bailey Netsch on Omaha Fashion Week that took place in August, the 20th to the 25th.
The story features Kaitlyn Fitzgerald and her line, Kate Blue.
Let's go check it out.
Kaitlyn Fitzgerald is just like any other teenage girl. She misses her summer vacation, she may be a little goofier than most, and she loves to hang out with her friends. She is currently at Duchesne Academy as a senior and is 17 years old. There is something about her that isn't so ordinary, though. One day, she noticed she had a unique talent. At first, it was just a drawing. Then she decided to bring it to life. And then it became this. This 17-year-old is a fashion designer.
I'm Kaitlyn Fitzgerald, and this is Kate Blue.
Kaitlyn was first told of her acceptance into Omaha Fashion Week in early 2012. Because of her age, many wonder how she did it.
So Kaitlyn really stood out to us because of her sketches. They were some of the best that we saw during interviews last fall.
Another thing that stood out about Kaitlyn was her determination. She had attended a summer-long program at a Chicago Institute of Art to further improve her skills.
Fashion Week, we believe really gives people an opportunity to further advance their skills and really showcase their talent, and we felt like she'd be a good fit for that, and she's certainly impressed us.
Kaitlyn's March 2012 show went off without a hitch, allowing her to participate further and be part of the big fall show in August. She has been through it all before, but still sometimes the jitters get the best of her.
I am more nervous this time because I feel like there's a lot more pressure on me because everyone expects even more than they did last time.
The first step in creating her line, which would be a 4 to 5 month process, was finding her focus.
My collection is Parisian inspired, and it focuses around the floral fabric that I hand painted myself.
Painting her own fabric was a huge undertaking that most designers don't even think about.
When I paint, I am covered head to toe in paint, all over.
The next huge step comes after she found her models, getting the girls ready on the morning of the show. After 6.5 hours at True Salon in Midtown Crossing, Kaitlyn made her way to the next spot, an abandoned warehouse for her line's photo shoot.
You're still talking.
Each model takes individual photos for press releases and then some group photos, and don't forget, some with the designer as well.
Right on.
Once the models were taken care of at the photo shoot, Kaitlyn had to do a little makeover for herself. She took a quick pit stop to her own school, Duchesne Academy, where she could use the bathroom and get ready.
You don't have eyeliner with you, Mom, do you?
Do you do that to your mom? Steal her things?
No.
After getting all dolled up, no doubt also in a Kate Blue original design, Kaitlyn went straight to Kaneko, the site of all Omaha Fashion Week shows. Once backstage, the show isn't too far away.
The show starts at 8 o'clock, and I am the second designer to go on the runway.
While being backstage is the most stressful for Kaitlyn, some of her models had time to do more shoots, hang out with friends, and give some interviews.
I'm ready. Working for Kaitlyn has been really fun because she's been so organized and so sweet throughout the whole process. Her whole creative process has just been incredible to see it, go from her first explaining her line to seeing them actually finished, and then seeing it put together with the hair and accessories and shoes, and I think she just did a great job overall, so it's been exciting.
Kaitlyn didn't hear the praises about her though. She was a little busy.
Check for me to see if that music, ladies.
As you can see, the backstage at Kaneko isn't the biggest place. It's very dark and small, so it requires you to be silent when 7:30 p.m. hits. Silence falls backstage. Kaitlyn can't help but think everything she's been working towards is only minutes away. The audience doesn't know that though. They're only getting started. To fill, but finally the MCs of the night came out and announced the start of Omaha Fashion Week.
Review of all new original collections by the Midwest top fashion designers.
show, the audience was about to get to know Kaitlyn Fitzgerald.
Hi, my name is Kaitlyn Fitzgerald. I'm a designer under the label Kate Blue. This line that you're about to see is light and structured, and it's based around the focus of the floral print fabric, which I painted on myself.
Although it looks like the show is over, oh no, Kaitlyn was up at the crack of dawn the next day to do it all over again for the much anticipated Saturday finale show.
Last year was good. I love her. Yeah.
It turned out that going on only a couple hours of sleep messed up Kaitlyn a little bit the rest of the day. She was a little overtired.
Sorry if I'm hurt.
After leaving True Salon once again, another photo shoot took hold, this time with Kaitlyn's normal photographer, Michael Cerezo. This photo shoot also took place in the Old Market.
Now switch it.
How is it?
Your hand up over the wall. Mid-step, there you go.
The frequent downpours, the chilly wind, and Kaitlyn's overtired antics got in the way. The photo shoot must go on.
Right there. Hang on for the car and go. Nobody look at me on the next couple.
After the last shot was taken, all the models and Kaitlyn were excited to get back indoors. The photographer, however, took a couple minutes to tell me what he hopes to see happen for Kaitlyn in the future.
Photographed her last year at the last show, and then again this year at the fall show. And what I hope she goes on. It would be great to do some more work for her on a larger scale when she makes it big time. That'd be kind of cool. She's got some great ideas, and I think it would be a blast.
Back at Kaneko, Kaitlyn was still tired, but just like the photo shoot, the whole show must go on.
Can you not?
After a bumpy and crowded trolley ride, the girls finally arrived at the site of the Omaha Fashion Week finale show. Instead of being indoors like the rest of the week at Kaneko, the finale show always takes place outdoors on 11th and Jones Street. Because of the weather this year, a few concessions had to be made, including a giant white tent. Don't worry, the runway that spans almost the length of the street wasn't changed though, just raised a couple inches off the rain-soaked ground. Omaha Fashion Week's finale show is considered to be the best of the best. Only a handful of designers are picked from each night to participate. In order to make it a timely event, most designers are asked to shorten their line a bit. For instance, Kaitlyn showed 8 pieces on her original night, and on the finale night she only showed 6. Kaitlyn's showstopper look, A khaki skirt with fringe down the side ended the show with a bang. After the show ended, Kaitlyn's goofiness continued during all the cleanup. She even put on one of her own dresses and didn't bother to take it off before she went to Hy-Vee at 12:45 a.m. to get ice cream. Obviously, Kaitlyn's silly antics remind us all that she's only 17 years old. Don't underestimate her, though. After her Omaha Fashion Week show, an LA Fashion Week representative showed her interest in Kaitlyn's line. After contract upon contract and interview upon interview, Kaitlyn has been given the great honor of showing her line, Kate Blue, in LA Fashion Week later in October to an audience that includes Katy Perry and Heidi Klum. After a great morning of sleeping in, Kaitlyn's long and exciting weekend at Omaha Fashion Week came to an end. This has been Bailey Netsch reporting, but don't forget to tune in later this year to see Kaitlyn's debut in LA Fashion Week.
That was an awesome report, Bailey.
And Kaitlyn Fitzgerald will be going to LA Fashion Week on October 18th.
Kylie, weren't you there like 2 weeks ago for a college visit at UCLA?
It was awesome.
That's spectacular. Well, we'll see you next week, Wildcats. This has been Brianna Davis
and Kylie Widseth, the Wildcat Report.